Good morning and welcome to CBS News Mornings. The time now is 7 o'clock here in New York City. I'm Anne-Marie Green, and here's a look at the stories grabbing our attention right now. Fighting in Gaza is intensifying as Israel expands their ground operation. The IDF claims it hit around 300 Hamas targets over the last day. We go live to the region. Growing concerns across the U.S. as anti-Semitic threats increase on college campuses, how universities are responding to keep students and faculty safe. And alarming new details about the gunman in the Maine shooting rampage. We're going to tell you the warning signs that came months before he killed 18 people and the failed efforts by police to stop him. Plus, more than 24 eye drops are being recalled due to risk of infection. I'll tell you which products you should know about. And the cast of Friends reacts to the death of Matthew Perry, how they're paying tribute following the loss of their beloved co-star. But we are going to begin this hour with the conflict in the Middle East. Israel's military says that it has struck around 300 Hamas targets in the past day, and that its troops engaged in several battles with terrorist cells armed with anti-tank missiles and machine guns. And as the ground offensive in Gaza expands, Israeli forces announced yesterday that they had rescued one of their soldiers who was abducted by Hamas. There are believed to be over 200 hostages still being held in Gaza, though. At a news conference yesterday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu dismissed calls for a ceasefire and his resignation amid a growing humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
Calls for a ceasefire are calls for Israel to surrender to Hamas, to surrender to terrorism, to surrender to barbarism. That will not happen.
Okay, so joining me now for more on what's happening in the area is CBS News foreign correspondent Ian Lee. So, Ian, we'll just start with sort of the latest on the ground offensive. Israel has been kind of moving in slowly. It's not the fastest.
못하잖아. 아야, 아야. 시원하게.